Okay, so this is the last day in the account. If I can't somehow make, any sort of money today, I'm screwed. I'm not trying to say I'm gonna take a YOLO trade to try to save the account. Um, because I mean, the more money I have in there to practice with, the better, right? So I'm not gonna try and force a trade to happen. If I just stop right now, I should have about 4 months, I guess, of sim training to last me. If I make a little money, then honestly, even if I made a little money, like if I made 15 bucks today or something, I would probably still swap this sim. Um, I don't know. But all I have left, or all I have on watch, I mean, is IRNT. INDO is hitting the scans. This one is popping, but INDO is about $15 right now. It's like a $15 stock, so I can't even trade it if I wanted to. So I'll just leave it alone. But IRNT below the VWAP doesn't look the best on the daily. Looks okay, but this is the only one I can trade. So besides that, we don't have much to watch. It's just those two on our gap scan. That's about it, if I'm being real. So IRNT trying to break above here. Doesn't look too bad. There's 590. Can we see 6 though? Can it hold above VWAP and can we get 6? Major resistance coming up here. 590. So false break is what it looks like. It couldn't hold that level, unfortunately. Yeah, so this one's gonna take a long time to set up. After a flush like this, that's gross. And I can only trade it above 6 as well, so it doesn't even matter. I guess I have nothing to trade today. Just because I just realized it's not even above 6, I can't even trade it. So I'm looking like a no trade day already, unfortunately. That sucks. Let me see. CYRN is actually hitting the scans. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. Daily doesn't look the best though, so that's where I'm kind of just not too excited about it. Hey, OB. Yeah, for sure. Last day, last day in the account. Basically, it's what it's looking like before we swap to Sim. So I'm not too disappointed though. I mean, it is what it is. But nothing's hitting the scans today. Pretty slow day today, if I'm being real. So not too surprised though. Let's check the spot. Let's check the overall market. See what it's doing. It's not the best. Other stocks though. I think Facebook's gonna drop here. I could probably take an options trade on it. Daily doesn't look the best. If the daily could somehow break this high here, 211. We're not too far from 211, but we're also not too far from 203. We're closer to 211 than 203, but daily doesn't look the best. I guess we'll just see what the SPY wants to do. Apple. Okay, Amazon. Microsoft. Let's check how bad Unity's down. Okay, Unity's actually coming back up, thank God. Oh man. I should have bought the dip at 90 though to average in a little more. My average is probably so high. I don't even know where my average is on this one. I'm so down on it though. check INDO. Let's see what INDO is doing. INDO rejected. I didn't like the daily chart anyways. It was a pre-market move is what it looks like. This would have been a nice area to trade actually. Yeah, that's usually why I don't trade the first couple of minutes or the first minute. Is because they're real choppy or they're just so volatile. Like right here, well, obviously the first minute is the most volatile, I think. The second one maybe, but usually it's false breaks. That's what I see. What I see most often on them. Sometimes they actually take off and just rip into a halt, or they do exceedingly well. But majority of the time majority of the time that I've tried to trade them, I usually just flop on it. Jeez, this one's really going down. It's a nice bear flag here, right into another massive drop. That's a nice setup. Too bad it's not easy to borrow. There's short sell restriction. CYRN, let's check on this one. This one's also just dropping. So yeah, it's looking like a no trade day today. I don't know. No trade today. No trades today, Jesus. SPIC, FIXX, BLDP, RADA, TEL, CYRN. Pulling back here towards VWAP. The 5 minute doesn't look too bad on it. We still have about another 2.5 minutes left on this 5 minute candle. If this one can somehow pop up to 535 or 540 and hold these levels, then potentially we could see it curl back to 550. But like I said, I just don't have confidence in that daily. The daily low is about to break. I'd be so surprised if this broke its daily high. That would be impressive. I'd be super surprised actually. So there's a pop towards VWAP here. 1 minute MACD curled. 10 minute MACD also curled here. Crossing through. See, this will break above VWAP and hold. Or if we see some consolidation underneath VWAP before a massive rip to 540, 545. AMYT just got halted. Halted going down. INDO still selling off here. IRNT, same thing, CYRN. So CYRN is the only one that's kind of holding right now. It's just real choppy. Definitely not one that I would trade. Too slow of a mover, not big of a mover. Unless this thing just had, you know, massive surge in volume here. Then okay, maybe, but we're not hitting a lot of volume on this one. And the spreads on this one are pretty big. So here's another pop. Back above VWAP, there's 37 now. So nice pop through VWAP there. See if it'll actually hold. Jesus, the spreads are insane on this one. 37 by 28 for a second. So that was a nice surge through VWAP there. Let's see if we can hold this level above VWAP and you know, doesn't flush on us. And if it also holds this level, if it can actually break its tie a day here, And then from there, where do we have room? Let's see. 545. 550, I'd say. So typical resistance level of 550. Above that, we have I'd say 6. Yeah, I'd say 6. So we have that like a 50-cent gap. So here's 46 now. Touch view up there. It's just this one's so choppy. Broke its 5-minute high. See if we can actually break through 550 here. Double top at 46 so far. So all the way back to view up now. We're gonna break the last 1-minute low. Looking like it. Double bottom so far. Yeah, I don't know. Just not interested in trading this one. But even if I could, like, which I can't because it's still like 520. Even if I could, I don't think I would, just because it's so choppy and the spreads are pretty big on this one as well. There was no super obvious move here besides this candle. Maybe this is a pretty good one to buy in on. Definitely could have taken a trade there, but it obviously couldn't even hold that level. So I don't know. Not really interested. Bird is hitting the scans. This is actually one I can trade, but it's dead on volume. Daily doesn't look the best. It is popping up on the scans though. Pre-market chart's not even there. I don't even know what I would do with that. Let's go to yesterday's chart, I guess. So $8. And let's check on the other ones real quick. We got Cabell hitting the scans. This one doesn't look too bad, but too low of a price for me. INDO, same situation. This one, selling off just like IRNT. Right now it's pulling back towards view up, but I don't think it's gonna hold. It's hard to say because the next 5 minutes is gonna open here in about 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then the next 10 minutes is gonna open in about 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So if it can hold this level and it continue holding this range in the 14s, then it's possible this can actually curl above VWAP, and we could see this break high a day, which is around 1470. So it has potential, but I just don't like the 5-minute and I don't like the 10-minute. I think it's gonna pull back probably on the 5-minute, maybe the 10-minute, and then it's gonna come back down. I don't think it's gonna have, you know, huge rips. I feel like the move was pre-market. I also don't really like the daily. The daily doesn't look, it's not that bad, if I'm being honest. It's not that bad. It just has a huge gap to fill right here, and it can either just hold this range all day today, it can rip higher, or it could just, you know, fill that gap today. So right now it's just pulling back. It already broke its daily high, and now it's just coming towards VWAP. I don't know. I don't feel so confident about it. IRNT, same situation. This one's just pulling back to VWAP right now. 5 and 10-minute can potentially come back, but I don't like its daily that much. It seems like it's closer to its low than its high, so that's why I'm not really feeling that one either. CYRN is too choppy. Daily low is about to break here. I'd rather take this to the short side if I could, just because of the daily low. So I don't know. I don't like this one either. Let's see, what else do we have? You're calling NRSN? So NRSN, okay, I see what you're saying. That daily chart's pretty strong as well. It's just, yeah, it's just too low of a price for me. I wonder why I can't trade below 6 though. I used to be able to a long time ago. I guess they changed some rules or changed their policies or whatever. Or maybe that's something I can talk to them about activating, but they still haven't gotten back to me yet, which is surprising because they usually respond pretty quick. I might have to submit another request because maybe this one just didn't go through. I don't know. And with that being said though, it's already 9:46. No trades and nothing's looking hot. Everything just looks really slow. I mean, it looks like everything's kind of curling back up here. INDO, you know, INDO, TPIC in the scans. This one doesn't look too bad either. IRNT. Well, IRNT is just, you know, it's getting worse. So this one just keeps going down. TPIC keeps hitting the scans though. This one's making some nice moves, I guess. But INDO, our leading gapper today, it's not doing so hot. It is pulling back here, but like I said, I don't really have much faith in this one. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I guess that's it for the account. We're gonna come in tomorrow, simulator. I'm gonna go ahead and change my settings already to the simulator account. And I guess less work for me because I don't have much to blur out because I usually blur all my information here. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to or not supposed to show. So I guess it's just better for me. I don't have to show, you know, my actual account information. But all right, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. It's been 113 days. 113 days in the account. Surprised it lasted that long, if I'm being honest. Usually it just flops within the first couple months. But yeah, this one lasted, you know, several, so I'm very surprised about that. I'm very happy that it did. And yeah, well, I guess we'll just come in tomorrow, start a fresh simulator account, start a new trend, I guess. I'm on the channel, new segment here, and keep going forward. And then once I, you know, develop a strategy, once I see continuous success with it, or I could test out other strategies per month or something. Once I see, you know, that I'm getting consistent, then we can go ahead and transfer to a real account again and, you know, reattempt to grow the account. So till then, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we're going to start with a new, you know, a whole new thing. So have a great rest of your day, and good luck on whatever trades you all take. Oh, okay. Before I go, yeah, that's how it used to be for the account as well. Like anything below 3 with CMEG, yeah, you lose buying power. Even under 500, I think that's really, they cut it off. Now is 500. You lose like all your margin. So that's why I'm just like, well, what's the point of even trading below 500? So like right now, I'm gonna get hit tomorrow with the 125 commission. So that's gonna put me below 500. So it's like, what's the point of even trading? Like the account's basically done at that point. What is it called? But usually even then, I would be able to trade stocks above 3, or anything in that range, like 3 to 6, 3 to 8, whatever, and I'd still have like 4 times margin. Only problem now is that it's not letting me take those trades, you know, 3, 4, 5, whatever. Everything below 6, I just can't trade. I have no idea why. I should be able to trade it, but I don't know. But yeah, yeah, with small accounts for me, it just depends on how much you put in. One time I grew my small account from like, I was losing the whole thing. I put in like 1,500, I think, and then I was down to 700. Well, I grew that $700 account all the way to about $8,000 in like 1 month, and it was looking really good. And then obviously I just got too cocky, and then I lost the whole account after, I don't know how many months after. It was a long time before I actually lost the entire account. But I mean, it's possible, and I guess that's why I kind of stuck with it, because I was able to do it once or twice, whatever, but I just want to try it again, so that's why I have this next small account. But it's not easy. This thing, it's so hard with the small account because I don't have any room really. I don't have a whole lot of money to play with, I guess. So it's just, I don't know. Even then, even if I did, I mean, obviously what you want is a strategy. You want some sort of plan. Risk management is a huge one. So clearly I couldn't do that with these small accounts, and I have to improve on that. So anyway, go ahead and wrap it up here officially. So I'll see you guys later.